tire, la saco del parque y después. Todo en los fillers, le puse. Ajá, pa' probarle los fillers. Le saldo los billers. Ey. Mami, no te enchule, yo no soy Jay Wheeler. Concealer, después cambio de número y no me consiguen. Yes, I know, men al trash. En el que lleva el catch. Todos los viernes, mi birthday batch. Chica, baja los pies del Dutch. Aquí mismo en el parking de catch. Ey, mírame los pies. Tú no tienes esta. Ahora soy modelo. La pinta perfecta, ey. 2024, ¿quién usa 6 Cobani? Estos no son los Simpsons, tú no eres el gordo Tony. Ustedes son títeres entre comillas. Tienen yate pa' botellar en la orilla. Y yo por Tortola y las Antillas. Ey, el Bugatti tiene más horas de vuelo que millas. Todos saben que soy yo sin leer la tablilla.
It's interconference time for the New York Knicks as they travel to enemy territory, looking for a win. We're all set to bring you NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Now here's Brunson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Here's Booker. Durant inside. Back to Nurkic. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot and finished off by Nurkic.
That's the ability to see the game a step forward. Durant has it and makes his teammate look good.
Pass to Brunson. There's the screen to the paint. Here's Hartenstein.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
KD a screen. Inside. And he banks in the layup.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
Now Randall. 1:39 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Brunson. Back to Randall. Now here's Brunson. Good D by Booker. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Where Kevin Durant has really grown is manipulating pick and roll, making the right read, and this guy just adapts and adjusts so quickly.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Stolen by Durant. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And the dunk by Booker.
You can see when a guy like Devin Booker sees a lane to the rim, he's going to exploit it.
Pick by Randall. And Randall throws it down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Durant. Randall grabs the board.
Kevin Durant.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
Now here's Brunson. They set the pick. To the middle. Here's Achua.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. teams making substitutions here. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Phoenix Suns. Down low. There's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
Here's Brunson. No good on the last second attempt there. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Suns on top, up by 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Phoenix calls timeout. Doris, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after games.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is.
It's his first trip to the line.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over.
Well, Doris, thinking about last season for the Knicks, clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their 99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been, and I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. To the inside, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. The Knicks making a switch here.
Checking in for the Knicks, Isaiah Hartenstein, Josh Hart, Dante DiVincenzo.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Here's Eubanks. It's deflected. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Here's the screen. Anunoby in the corner. The three. And he's good on the three ball. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Booker in the post. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Eubanks got 4 this quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Back to DiVincenzo. Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
The assist.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Eubanks. Back to Booker. It's stolen. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the half. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. 29 seconds left in the first half of the game. Into the lane. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The Knicks have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. That one drops. He ties it up. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Outside, KD. Pass to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Well, that's just a pretty pass. Kevin Durant carrying the scoring load when he has to, but boy, can he get others involved.
Randall no good. KD looking around. And that one released in time, but no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Booker. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or 2 should get them where they want to go.
Back to Brunson. And stolen by Booker. And they're pushing it up. Goes up. And then Durant with the dunk.
Boy, Kevin Durant, an absolute nightmare in transition. Combined size, speed, great scoring ability. Look out. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And the dunk by Booker.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Picked by Randall. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 6.
Boy, what a dribble move by Brunson. Ball on a string on that drive.
Back to Booker. There's the drive. And the dunk by Booker.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Phoenix calls timeout. Suns leading by 4. Outside, KD. Pass to Nurkic. Back to KD. And KD throws it down.
Kevin Durant making hay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
Next foul. Miles McBride. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Suns making a switch here.
Number 00.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. Here's Durant. The shot from the low post is good. And now it's an 8-point Phoenix lead.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
Randall no good. Nice lead and looking confident.
And they've got a chance to push it to double digits.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
The Suns shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
17 seconds left in the third. Pass to McBride. And here is Hart. Just 5 to shoot. From about 16. And so it's the Phoenix Suns ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of
23.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Knicks trail by 9. Brunson goes in. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Brunson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Knicks. Takes it inside. And Durant gets it to go.
Well, the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to stop.
Pass to Randall. Back to Brunson. Randall with the ball. Guarded by KD. And there it is for him.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's Randall. Rebound by Nurkic. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Booker with it. Brunson picks him up. Booker in the post. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Randall. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
And the Suns call time. They're ahead by 7. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. See how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Pass to Randall. Here's Hartenstein. To the paint. Randall with the bucket. And that's 10 points for Julius Randall.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randall has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Brunson. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Here is Durant. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
AD is a force of nature. Sensational dunk at the rim.
And Hart has it in the corner. And there's the call on Durant. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Brunson. Now DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Hart. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Phoenix ball. Substitution.
And the Suns call time.
Suns timeout.
They're up by 9. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
Here's Durant. And KD throws it down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Count it. Good.
Well, no hesitation from Bogdanovich in the catch-and-shoot situation. Beautiful.
Durant's shot is good.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like...
Hey yo, hey yo. Hey yo, my hitting everything, rolling off the stressing in that used to have to call collect. Now tassels on the Celine leathers, I'm on a jet. I'ma land on that wreck, y'all still slide out the stretch. 320 a month, lasts around the summer, humming ain't no sunshine. Everybody father, in the agua. Had to lay low, I had to just cheat the water. At minimum, I had 50 suits in the locker. Touch my war for adrenaline, proper. I'm from the east side, where the devil wear Dolce. The man don't stop, morning slippers all posy. In the law library, you should've heard what Black told me. Wordy pack your shit up, put off in a rosy. Thank God God chose me. The baddest you ever seen. Told her don't touch the pony.
Look. Pyrex Vision, kitchenware, I was whipping, got my wrists like I won the strongest man competition. Send the Brody on the mission, on my opposition. They talking tough, but they was not convincing. The more direct deposits hit it, got my riches still in my prime, but I just had to optimistic. I had some setbacks, but I remained optimistic. I'm out the trenches, hot pockets, mystics, now it's lobster dishes. I know body in these beats is what you know me for. All gold Prezi, but I got mines out the Rollie store. Why you think the like they Kobe for? Too strong. Why you think they always for? I gave them a style, gave them a lane, that's what they owe me for. Put some homies on and gratitude they ain't show me at all. Margiela coat in the fall, scatterbrain open it. Y'all know who the God.
with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Durant, no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
Now here's Booker. Durant's shot is off.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
There's the triple. And that's good. Randall for three.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Pass to Nurkic. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Randall.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Nurkic with some nice D. Up top, Durant. The Knicks pull it in. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Phoenix with the ball. Up top, Booker. Pass to Nurkic. The kick to Durant. 6 to shoot. Over Randall. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Such a skilled, versatile talent. When Durant is focused on scoring, he's hard to guard without foul.
The Suns making a switch here. So hits one and misses one at the line.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching a lead. But look, he tied things up.
And Hartenstein gets it to go.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Durant. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. Got a piece of it. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Hartenstein. Defended by Nurkic. Here's Brunson outside. Counted from distance.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
And Durant gets it to go.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Randall outside. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Randall. Now here's DiVincenzo. Hounded by Beal. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up. He misses the free throw.
DiVincenzo. 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Pass to Eubanks. Got it up. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Knicks out in front. Up 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Timeout called, the Suns. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Pass to Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Booker knocks it away.
Phoenix ball.
And it's Nurkic with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 4. And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
Durant, so effective inside.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Inside, Robinson. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Back to Durant. Oh, Robinson with a block. And he goes in for the dunk.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Shot by Nurkic, no good. The Knicks with the lead. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Up top, Durant. 5 points in the game. Stolen by Anunoby. Brunson with it. Nurkic picks him up. Left side, Burks. Back to Brunson. Brunson rushes in. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Pass to Booker. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. Anunoby on the wing. There's the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Anunoby's got 5. And so it's the New York Knicks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And here's New York now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Lord, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a...
Shop at Dover's, don't shop at Neiman's, don't commit treason. Everything I do is for a reason. Everything I do is so strategic. Baby, please don't leave it. I don't need you, and I know that you don't need me. I done got this flies, I'm in a day with the moon this evening. She ain't cool, but I know she evil, so deceiving. If this can kill, that makes every day Halloween. I don't need no weed, man. I get richer. Yeah, for real. I'm on the top of the mountain, king of the hill. I don't like no.
You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. So Phoenix will get the first possession. To the middle. Nurkic can't hit. And here we look at Hartenstein. He can do a little bit of everything for you.
Hartenstein, probably the biggest skill he has that I see often is the playmaking ability. So he'll rebound and be physical, but all of a sudden sneak a pass in there with a great assist.
Brunson. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
High post, KD. Pass to Nurkic. Booker in the post. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Here's Hart. To the paint. 5 on the clock. 3 on 3. And the dunk by Booker.
So dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
At the elbow, Randall. And here's Brunson. Randall with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Booker. Following the basket by Julius Randle. Back to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And Booker now in attack mode. That's the kind of hard-charging approach he needs to have to get points on the board.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. Back to DiVincenzo. New York needs to get off a shot.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
.32 seconds left in the first quarter. Nurkic up top. Kicks it out to Booker. Left side Durant. Down low. Nurkic off on the layup. Here's Brunson. Pass to Hart. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. The Knicks shooting their first free throw this game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
And so the first quarter is in the books.
8.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And an intentional foul right there. Teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say It creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple of years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
Durant with it. Brunson picks him up to the inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create. The shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Brunson. There's a screen by Robinson. Brunson goes in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark here in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
And big guys often struggle with injuries, and Jusuf Nurkic has certainly had his fair share.
Yeah, Greg, it's been disappointing, but despite the setbacks, he always plays hard, and he hasn't let those incidents scare him, still wanting to go out there and bang around on the inside. Nurkic plays with a little bit of that edge, a little bit of moxie, and that toughness is something the teammates can rally behind.
Back to Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Pass to Nurkic. Back to KD. Inside. Nurkic. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup. As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Rebounded by Hart. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Down low. New York moving it around. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Outside, KD. Misses from short range. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And it's Durant missing.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Pass to Hartenstein. Carries it down low. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. New York ahead, up 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nurkic with the steal. Pass to Booker. To the paint. And KD throws it down.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
So, Brent, thinking back to the 2020 bubble, the Suns went 8-0. Clearly the springboard for that group.
Yeah, amazing, Kevin. The team had missed 10 straight playoffs, and a lot of talk was made that that time in the bubble helped them to come together in ways that next season they weren't going to be denied. And they made the finals in 2021, and the franchise won 64 games in 2022. So the Suns are as bright as ever.
Shakes them. And it's laid in by Brunson. Brunson's got 7 points.
You give Brunson that wide open of a floor, he's going to operate there.
The Knicks leading by 6. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. Pass to Hartenstein. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 8.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And now the Knicks on the break.
That's my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah. You come first like Rindu, I see all potential. It could be so simple, yeah. Like black and white, yeah. I tell you some, I show you some, I buy you some, put you on some. Be the hand that catch your tears and still be your shoulder. And if they can't be stopped from falling, help you get over that, I'm your bitch. You need to cross over and change how you live. I know something got you stiff. I got a lot of this love to give. I want you to call dibs. I got some land inside of my ribs beating for you, can you hear? And just like any home, you gotta pay your bills and promise not to disappear. I got a list. 1, never give up on you or me or us. 2, you gotta be patient with me like I'm patient with you. I don't like to be rushed. 3, these pretend to be happy for you. You gon' have to learn to call a bluff. Cool. 4, nah, you got it. I know you the one. We the perfect two. Future with you, bright as my teeth, long as bamboo. Walked in the room, caught my view, and I just knew that was my cue to walk right through. Extend my hand just like real gentlemen do. Cause I'm well raised and I'm well groomed. Hi, I'm Boop, nice to meet you. Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
You come first like Rindu, I see your potential. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
Don't make it complicated.
I I be your piece, you be my baby.
Cut off my for my face. Black and white, yeah, black.
Call me, baby, 'cause you be on me. When we loving, you know we don't care. All my life, say ain't no got your heart bumping like I fall in love deeply when I look in your eye. Fantasy the way you carry me, Mariah.
Let me in your tempo. Show me what you into. It could be so simple. Black and white, yeah.
You come first like rain do. I see your potential. It could be so simple. Black and white, yeah.
Don't make it complicated.
I be your piece, you be my baby.
Cut off my for my favorite. Black and white, yeah. Black and white, yeah. What's all the playing around for? Just tell me what you down for. I'm up like the ground floor. I couldn't be down more. Wherever did your crown go? You queen and you a nano. Drop it like it's for download. Link in the bio. I think that you're heavenly sent. Or better yet, girl, you make heaven make sense. That's why your heart got a fence. You let me in and you won't need that defense. An angel told me you gave heaven a scent. Yeah. Let me in your tempo. Show me what you into. It could be so simple. Black and white, yeah.
You come first like rain do. I see your potential. It could be so simple. Black and white, yeah.
Don't make it complicated.
I be your piece, you be my baby.
Cut off my for my favorite. Black and white, yeah. Black and white, yeah.
Ay, ay, ay. Yo soy caro y todo el mundo me quiere. Yo soy como un Frenchie. Las baby me aman, le compro cartera, yo no compro Hershey. Mucho Dior, Gucci, mucho Givenchy. Tú no ves, estoy burlao, burlao, ja, ja, ja. La risa, yo estoy burlao. Me siento solo a veces, no tengo nadie al lado. Llevo 5 años en la ciudad.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Hart. Hartenstein in the post. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket. And Richard, we've got sort of an old school matchup tonight. Two teams that prefer to operate in the half court.
Look, it might not be fast-paced, but there's a lot to like about this contest. We're going to see a bunch of creative sets. These coaches love going to work on the clipboard. I guess Booker wants to play with his food before he eats.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Brunson. DiVincenzo on the wing. Randall with it. Inside. Tries a 9-footer. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him and he will blow right by him. Now if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
To the paint. Brunson. And that one's long.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Pass to Allen. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Guys, just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Randall on the screen. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
On either side of the pick and roll, Randall is a problem.
Left in the first quarter. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. So it'll be Devin Booker shooting. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
Now here's Randall. Pass to McBride. Back to Randall. To the middle. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
To the inside. Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Back to Durant. Down low. Shot by Nurkic, no good.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Suns on top. They're up by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Phoenix calls timeout. The Suns leading. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Next substitution, number 18, Alec Burks.
And here's Booker. Pass to Eubanks. On the wing, Durant. Stolen by Anunoby. Fast break, New York. Back to Brunson. Now Burks. Anunoby on the wing. Outside Brunson. Clock at 4. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Anunoby can't get it to go. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Back to Brunson. Screen by Robinson. Inside. The fader. It's hauled in by the Suns.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
Outside for Booker. Pass to Eubanks. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Eubanks, he's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success. BA?
No doubt about that. And with Beal in the mix, they are all in. And yep, it's good. Hartenstein's got 6 points.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
To the middle. Here's Eubanks. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Hart on the take. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Right side Booker. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Anunoby on the wing. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Suns ahead, up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. All right, RJ, let me put you on the spot. In the not-so-distant future, let's say 2028, who's the face of the NBA?
Well, BA, there's a high probability LeBron might still be playing, but my smart money is on Luka. He's already a superstar. Or maybe it's Victor Wembanyama. He's 7'4". We've never seen a guy that can do what he does at his size, but I can't wait to find out.
Here's Booker. On the wing, Durant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Well, BA, that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
That one misses.
A near 7-footer, KD shooting almost 90% from the line for his career. That's a rare combination.
Back to Hart. Outside Brunson. 6 to shoot. Hartenstein a screen. To the paint. Pass to Hart. From deep. The Suns clear it. Booker with it. 5 points in the game. Down low. Here's Nurkic. Inside. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, too easy for Nurkic. A big man who goes up strong. Have to meet him at the rim and counter his aggression.
Brunson up and in on the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Durant. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And the Suns lead by 6.
There's that cleverness of Durant, knowing when to go with the little floater. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Outside for Booker. Now here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. And that one drops.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Here's Nurkic. Good on the bucket. Nurkic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Randall. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. Randall's got 9.
No hesitation from the big man, Randall. I mean, this is how confident of a shooter he is.
Nurkic with the ball. Outside for Booker. Here's Nurkic. Off with the layup. For 3, Randall. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Suns ahead. They're up by 3.
25.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Hartenstein. Up top, Randall. Five on the clock. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Brunson. Brunson speeds in to finish the break.
And lightning quick there. I mean, Jalen Brunson out on the break. A thing to watch.
To the inside. Durant. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of a hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're losing by 3. We've got 1:48 left to the game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
Thanks for that, Allie. Nurkic's shot is good. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Suns.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
And he's unable to get the second one.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
And even with the stakes this high, I wouldn't bet against Booker. He has this shot really dialed in.
So he gets them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Hartenstein a screen. To the paint. Shoots over Booker. Oh, denied by Durant.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Beal, no good. And it's the Knicks with the ball. .43 seconds left in the 4th. To the middle. Yes!
You know, there aren't many players who are more efficient in the pick and roll than Jalen Brunson. I mean, he has mastered that set.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Suns.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
one of the best scorers in the game. Booker is a volume shooter who also plays with a ton of confidence.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. It's Hart on the wing. Back to Brunson. 23 seconds left in the final quarter. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
Shooting for New York. Isaiah.
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Brunson surveys. Pass to Randall. Outside Brunson. Clock at 6. Driving inside.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Bradley Beal. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
What I admire about Beal is his work ethic, his desire to keep improving year after year.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson.
Stage, I'm a free to the negative. I'm blind. All of my life, I had a vision. I was looking straight through my third eye. Life is a internet, you keyboard, you hunched on your phone, you should go outside. Talking that when you talking that, say more about you than it say about I. Don't call my phone, don't call my phone, don't call my phone if you talk.